And the wilderness was a redoing of Adam. He regained the kingdom. He regained the dominion of man. And if you go through the book of Hebrews, it's not talking to angels. He's talking to man and saying, what is man that you should think so highly of him, dear God? And he's trying to say, I've made you as delicately as I've made you, as woven, as intimate as I have made you. I've also made you for my glory. I've made you from the dust of the ground as a revelation of myself, as a vulnerable, naked, transparent, but you have to be dependent upon me. I put you in a garden to be dependent and to trust in my every word, and to give you an innocence, and to give you a process of revelation unfolding over time. And you are going to be a display to unfallen worlds and to my angels. And I've made you delicate, and you're going to have dominion. And through you, that little precious little thing that you are, I'm going to show the world me. I'm going to show the world who I am. I'm going to show in tenderness and in vulnerability, covering angels, they're covering cherubs. They cover the throne because there is a vulnerability to God. There's a nakedness to God. There is something about God that says, I want covering cherubs. There is something between the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit in a place called Kadem in Hebrew, translated east, everlasting, whatever, a place that angels cannot go. They cannot tread in that area. They desire to look into, two angels looking into the ark, but they can't go. But God says they're covering cherubs. What are they covering? There is a nakedness and an unashamedness to God that makes him vulnerable. And Satan looked upon that and despised God's weakness. His eye became evil, just like Ham looking at his father Noah. Look at the weakness. I thought he was this great man. Look at this. He was a great man. But I see him in his vulnerability and I despise him. And God says, watch your heart, man. Watch it. It's the exposure of that vulnerability that's going to reveal you. I revealed myself through vulnerability, but I pierced you and revealed you with what you did with my vulnerability. That's the truth. And that's what Calvary's cross is an ultimate revelation of. What did we do when God became helpless, defenseless, did not go to his own defense? Did we despise him? Were we ashamed of him? When he didn't display his glory and his coolness and his wonderfulness, did we despise him? Did we abandon him? Did we forsake him? Did we betray him? Did he become a detestable thing? Was he uncomely that we did not desire him? And what does that tell us about us? Not about God, about us. When God reveals his vulnerability, that tells you a lot about you.